yourself with that, then you will find from your own experience, Baba is the most beautiful one. Baba is the most truthful one. And Baba is the most protecting mother. We always love someone who protects us. We would open our heart only to the one who would protect us. Supposing I shared some of my weaknesses with someone, and he or she goes and talks about it to others. Oh, what is this Nirvair Bhai? In Gyan for such a long time, he has so many weaknesses. What would happen? Is that helpful to me in any way? Is that helpful to anyone else in any way? No. Baba is the most confidential friend. तुम्हें पाके हमने जहाँ पा लिया है, ज़मीं तो ज़मीं आसमां पा लिया है। बचपन के दिन भुला न देना।
महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में, महकोगे फूल बन के इस जहान में, चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में, चमकोगे चांद से अंधकार में। तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो, तुम सृष्टि के श्रृंगार हो, तुम बहार हो।
Om Shanti. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. Angelic life, just as it is remembered, ignorant of the knowledge of desires. This is the speciality of an angelic life. When your Brahmin life becomes an angelic life, you attain the Karmatit stage. Such souls are never tied in the bondage of impure actions, wasteful actions, sinful actions, or actions of the past. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 29. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. Today's topic, Angelic Life. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, double light. Yeah, I really like when Brother Nirvair is constantly saying, remain light, but also lighthouse and might house. in the sense lightness from inside. But also when we look at such people, you can just see the light, you know. Burma Baba, many people when he used to walk in Bombay will pass him and then stop and again look around and see him because they found something different, something unique. So all of us also, our whole being could be full of light. Right? So remain light. And also let Baba become a resident in you, in your heart. No, isn't it beautiful, right? So homework and what we have to churn and do is to be an angel, to be an angel, angelic life. Before, like, we used to believe that as soon as you become karmatit, you leave body. And Dadi Janki always used to say, no, I want to serve from that stage of being karmatit. So what is that stage? Just as it is remembered, ignorance of the knowledge of desires. This is the speciality of an angelic life. When your Brahmin life becomes an angelic life, you attain the karmatit stage. Such souls are never tied in the bondage of impure actions, wasteful actions, sinful actions, or any action of the past. Karma tit means beyond. Because every action has some kind of influence on us. Impure, whether wasteful. And some or other, those actions become sanskars and they push you to do it again. You keep repeating, knowing that it's not right. But you still, either you are not convinced, so you repeat it, keep repeating it. So I think we have examples. For me, I can see very clearly. Of course, now at this stage, Brother Nirvair, was quite advanced. But the qualities were always there. The percentage kept increasing. I know him like since beginning. Whenever anyone entered his office, welcoming smile, welcoming words, offer him to sit and listen, then, okay, what can I do for you? How can I help you? So this whole behavior, attitude was very welcoming. Otherwise, people, the way they say, what you want now? Rather say, what can I do for you? So how at confluence age, what I am receiving from Baba, I have to give to others, right? And that is my whole thing of being lighthouse and might house. Constantly giving. This whole thing of never becoming heavy is quite a good dharana. That we have to be very, very light. Angels are always light. So keep reminding yourself that I am an angel and I have to be double light. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi.
Look at this.
This is different.
They are also from your garden.
Yeah, they're still growing on the garden.
Wow.
Beautiful, very, very big flowers. So they're big like me. So yes, lots of love from my balcony, from Baba's garden, from the heart. You know, when we listen to Brother Nirvana, there's the sound of his heart is unique. And we realize how much we've been sustained by the beauty of his heart, the daddy's heart, your heart, of course, and Baba's heart. And I was wondering, really, how do you feel when I know we know that these ancestor souls are still very present, but physically, you know, now in Madhuban, it is you, Bridge Mohan is there, Daddy Ratan Mohini, but that's it. So how do you feel suddenly like you don't have those companions anymore physically? I know you can connect spiritually, but the fact they're not there physically, how do you feel in Madhuban not having their company physical?
Actually, there are so many in Shantivan in the sense of, Muniben is there, every department's head is there. Most of the departments, like those who are coordinators, they are like in Yagya for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. So even we don't call them seniors, but they are quite mature. Like in kitchen, the whole kitchen, the way it is organized, accommodation. Of course, some of the things like his vision of expansion, that how to, few new buildings had come up. And each building has a big hall, very big hall, capacity of 1,000. There were 3 conferences, and I happened to go in 2, and I hadn't seen a big hall of Anand Sarovar. It's 1,000, beautiful hall. So everyone just said that he was a visionary of what Yagya needs and what in future will need. So we are not questioning who will now do that, because we always feel that Baba can definitely use any instrument and get things done. So I don't know. Everyone definitely is thinking that some of the things which he used to do, and then most important was going to him, anyone, anytime, not clear, need advice, need some comfort, need some, they all will go to him, little one, big one, sisters, brothers. That definitely, I think people will miss. And well, some of us will play that role. But people really, really, large number of Brahmins will be looking now around where to go.
But you must be missing their presence a little bit, no? Their physical presence a little bit.
I think that, yes, I do. But then, because there are some who really constantly were with him as friend and as like Dr. Pratap, every day he will go and they will have lunch together. They were like friends. And of course, he is still trying to settle. And so some are like regularly stayed together, so they are missing. I will, in the sense, I went, let's say, when I am here, maybe 5, 6 times, but see him on the stage and say hello. And so I think I am missing, but also on the other side, I also feel, even when I'm listening to his class, I said, I never observed that how nicely, sweetly, simply he's giving a point of remain light, don't be heavy. And so we have to now look at his life, and he became really Bap Saman. People just call him Bap Saman. Yeah, and because he had that generous heart and available and gave totally. So
Do you
we
just remain detached and feel okay, nothing new? Or do you feel that it is also, do you feel like there's a call of the time, as we call it? Do you feel that there's also a signal in the drama? I will come back to the Murli of today on Sunday morning, 2002, where Baba already, so many years ago gave us some ideas. But do you feel that, some used to say, someone asked me and I didn't know how to answer properly, but they say, oh, I really believe everything Baba says in the Murli. But Baba said in the Sakar Murlis that the confluence age was about 50 to 60 years. Now we're already almost 100 years. Do you sometimes feel, is time a little bit late, or are we late, or is the confluence received an extension? Was there an extension given to drama since the Sakar days?
I think that we never said 50, 60. It was always 100. But I think that calculation of years, the way do it is different. But yeah, I think that we still have some time, not a lot. There are many, many after he became angelic. So many internally are kind of thinking about any day it could be my turn now. And see, whatever happened, it had to happen, right? If not now, maybe after a year or two. So we cannot say why it happened and it shouldn't have happened. Whatever sustenance he had to give, he gave. And now it is up to us, how do we take it? So there will definitely be challenging some of the situations, and we are still looking around and seeing that as much he did or he knew, who else next knows that much. Plus, he's getting, there was one of the building had only seniors, sisters in that building, called Vardhani. So in the same space, he getting 6-story building, new one constructing. And someone was telling me that every day on his wheelchair, he will sit there in front of that building and give sakash. And once in a week, give food to all the workers because it has been given to another private company. But it's almost about to complete, but he's not there. So he's the one who sanctioned. If it is the sister who is zone in charge, will need this much space. So every room has some sitting room, kitchen, very, very beautiful. And they might start furnishing now. So projects like these, he will be remembered a lot of his quality of generosity and
Nice. Yes, he will. There was a thought in today's Murli, and I wanted to ask you about it. And it's something that always intrigued me. And today, Baba said, make a promise to yourselves in your minds. I will never be under the influence of my sanskars. And I heard that many times. Okay, Baba says, don't be under the influence of your sanskars. I can churn and come up with some, entertaining ideas, but technically, how is it possible the sanskaras are in the soul, how can we not be influenced by the sanskaras?
See, if you have knowledge and you are using virtues, then that is more prominent in your behavior or in your interaction with others. But if you're not making proper efforts, then sanskar make you behave certain way. You are influenced in the way you talk, way you see, your attitude. You could see that it is from old sanskars. But actually, if you're making good efforts, you will be using those virtues and knowledge and power of yoga. Maybe little percentage still is the influence, but not lot. Because they are changing your old sanskars now.
Because you were mentioning earlier also that for some, sometimes the sanskaras make the soul perform an action, and that makes the sanskar stronger. And it's a cycle, which is very, very strong. And if we look at our personalities, until we reach a very elevated avyak stage or karmatit stage, there are some traits of our personality that are not 100% accurate. So that will be called also the influence of the sanskars, isn't it?
I find that if we are making effort, there is less and less influence. I know that certain things I believed that I have to speak out or I have to be like this, very important. But then with the experience, I realized that I don't have to. That's not my role. Didn't feel very pleasant. And then I find that I completely kind of change. And I don't do that as I used to do before. Before, like if we are in a building like Dadi's cottage, whatever is not right, they want anything, everyone will come to me. Sister Mohini, get it fixed. Can you tell them this? And I will do it because they really thought I can do. But after a few times, I just realized I don't have to do this. Because if there is any kind, so now if somebody comes, can you help this? If it's something I can. But generally I would say, why don't you try it? Why don't you go tell Dadi? Why don't you go and tell department, Instead of coming to me and then I go. And I learned this from Dadi Gulzar. She will say, you told me something and I am repeating that on your behalf. She never will do that. One time there were two sisters, they had some difficulties. So one went, other one went, she will listen to both. And then one said, Dadi, can you tell her not to be like that? She said, I can call her, but you have to tell what is your difficulty. I will not tell. Because she didn't want it to repeat because she is not against that one. So if she repeats it, it sounds like she also is favoring this one. So how to remain neutral, how to remain loving, how to help both the souls, and then finally maybe they will resolve their conflict or dispute or difference of opinion. So, and same I know, like Dadi Janki, when she became the administrative head, she said, first I look at or know that this is the problem. I make it small, not make it big. So whenever we went to her and said, Dadi, look, something happening and it's very big. So Dadi immediately say, first make it small. It's not that big. Then we will think about solution. So I learned so much from Dadis in practical. that whenever there are situations among souls, what they did, how did. So I am now not acting based on my sanskars, but because I agreed and I like the method, then I use that method, right?
Mm-hmm.
Change happens. Lot change has happened.
Can I ask you, for you personally, when you were maybe younger in Gyan, how would you deal with such a thought? Don't be influenced by your sanskars. Did you find that you had to increase specific efforts to, because you must have had a few sanskars from Copper Age and Iron Age. So how did you become not influenced by your sanskars personally?
No, because with the practice of soul consciousness and thinking about now is really a good practice of my eternal and original qualities. So when I am churning, I am practicing, and so my qualities are increasing, and those qualities are connected with soul consciousness, whether in interaction with others. So that change happens, right? So definitely it's not my sanskar, it's sanskar in soul consciousness. Like 2 days ago, Baba keeps saying, whenever you say I, then say I soul, not I body. And this will help you to change from body consciousness to soul consciousness. So I think that making efforts means what? Your sanskars are changing, right? So it is more soul conscious sanskars.
That's what we want. We want the sanskars to change, but for strange reason, it seems like some sanskars, they just they like to stay longer. Maybe they want to stay until the end of conference age to see the drama and to see what happens. I don't know. They don't go away.
It shouldn't be too late, no?
Shouldn't be too late.
Because
So if someone
certain sanskars create some damage or create certain unpleasant situations, and one has to change, one has to stop. You cannot just say it's all right. And
but if someone really wants to stop the sanskar and they see the sanskar manifesting slightly or grossly, and they know I should not do this, I should not talk like this, I should not, feel like that, but still the sanskar is too strong, what's the little yukti to cancel or make sure it doesn't go further?
yeah, I think, let's say irritation, tension, all that is not really very pleasant, right? So instead of thinking, I shouldn't do this, but you pay attention, have more patience. Because when you have more trust, more patience, more love, automatically the sanskar is becoming lighter and lighter. It's not that strong as it will be. So the virtues which we inculcate or points of knowledge which we inculcate will help us to change faster. And you find that they were not that strong. Every day they become lighter and lighter and they change.
But it's tricky because we want to be influenced by our good sanskars, the original one, Baba's sanskars, your sanskar. I don't mind to be influenced by your sanskars, but so we want to be influenced by the good sanskars, but not by the bad ones. So when Baba says, don't be influenced by your sanskars, it's like, no, I want to be influenced by my good sanskars, isn't it?
But that we have to see if they are body conscious sanskars.
Yeah.
So
we need customs. We need customs in the sanskars department. See which one they are.
But if soul conscious sanskars are always different sanskars. So we have to see they are body conscious or they soul conscious.
All right. I will think more about it.
not good and bad, but soul conscious, body conscious.
I like
Otherwise,
I said
any
body
time
conscious or self-respect, like you said today.
that is good also.
Thank you, Mohini Didi. I'll think about it. And yes, can I be influenced by Toli?
It's Ole. Baba had been giving Toli. This is very, very nice laddu. So it's for you.
Ganesh's favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Mohini Didi. Good night. I mean,
This
good
is
day for you. Good day for you. Good night for us.
This is one flower or bunch of flowers?
One. It's just one flower.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's a magic.
Magic.
Beautiful.
And it looks like all the different souls. Bindu. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
All right. Om Shanti. Greetings.
Om Shanti. Okay, brother. Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, Eric Bhai. So tomorrow is Monday and our schedule from Amritula 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avik Children Molly class 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and Avik journey. So just to let you all know that Tuesday is the day for 13 days of Nirvar Bhaiji, and here after Murli in Madhuban, there will be a bhog offering for Nirvar Bhaiji, and Tuesday evening we will show you what happened here in the morning, the bhog. So at same time, if you would like to offer bhog, you can do so, but every center will be offering also on Thursday or Sunday. Already they offered some of them. So yeah, some centers did offer already on Sundays and some will do it on Thursday. But Avyakti Parivar, we will show you the Madhuban Bhog offering in the evening Tuesday. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
मेरे मन फरिश्ता बन उड़ जा मीठे वतन मेरे मन फरिश्ता बन मीठे वतन हो कर के मगन ले दिल की लगन हो कर के मगन ले दिल की लगन प्रभु से मनाने मिलन मेरे मन फरिश्ता बन मीठे वतन झिलमिल 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 करता हुआ वो रूप अनोखा बनाकर रोशनी छत्र छाया बनकर, छत्र छाया बनकर शिव ज्योति वो सर्व शक्तियाँ भर रही, सुख शांति और पवित्रता से श्रृंगार वो कर रहे। पुलकित मन आए मीठे वतन, अनुभव करे सघन। मेरे मन फरिश्ता बन, उड़ जा मीठे वतन।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.
Shanti Didi.
Shanti,
Shanti Bhakti Parivar.
Thank you,
Baba.
Baba.
Parivar.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Very steady.